Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. The Lakers will need to improve their roster if they want to make the playoffs. Bringing in a third star would be ideal, but the price is too expensive. He has the option of surrounding the stars Davis and LeBron with good players. Kuzma already played for the Lakers and his fit would be perfect with the squad, and Kuzma is more experienced and is a good scorer who is solid in the Lakers' attack. Kuzma wants to return to the Lakers, the player has stated this a few times. Rumors: Lakers want to bring back Kuzma and send D'Angelo Russell in return. LeBron James of the Los Angeles Lakers and Kuzma of the Washington Wizards embrace during warm-ups prior to a game. Is a reunion in the cards for Kuzma and the Los Angeles Lakers? The Lakers' uneven 12-9 start and the lottery-bound Washington Wizards becoming sellers at the trade deadline could lead to that. On December 2, Hoopshype's Michael Scotto reported that the Lakers are among the several NBA teams who have been monitoring Kuzma's availability. The Sacramento Kings have also been linked to Kuzma for the past 2 seasons. Other teams who've kept tabs on Kuzma include the Bucks, Warriors, Lakers, Heat, and Cavaliers. Hoops Hype has learned, Scotto wrote. Kuzma has one of the team-friendliest contracts in the NBA. He is in the second year of a 4-year, $90 million contract. His salary descends every year, with only $19.4 million guaranteed money during the 2026-27 season. The 6'9" forward is coming off his best individual season in the NBA for one of the league's worst teams. Last season, the 6'9" forward averaged a career-high 22.2 points per game on top of 6.6 rebounds and 4.2 assists. He's off to a slow start this season, averaging only 15.8 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 1.9 assists as the Wizards prioritize developing their young players. Kuzma's 27.5-minute playing time is his lowest since he joined the Wizards via the Russell Westbrook trade in 2021. He was the third-best player in the Lakers championship team in 2020, behind stars LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Last season, Kuzma was the best player for one of the worst teams in the NBA. The shortened playing time is a clear signal that his time in the nation's capital may be ending at the trade deadline. Kuzma is currently out with a left rib sprain. In July, Anthony Irwin reported for the Lakers Daily that the team's most substantive trade talk was with the Wizards, which would bring back Kuzma. Washington just last season came very close to trading Kuzma to the Dallas Mavericks, but wound up keeping him once Kuzma let it be known he didn't want to be in Dallas over concerns they weren't close enough to winning a championship. Unfortunately for him, Dallas played in this year's championship series. League and team sources have maintained over the last year or so that Kuzma would welcome a return to Los Angeles, just as the Lakers would love to have him back, Irwin wrote. 5 days after Irwin reported the substantive talks between the Lakers and the Wizards, Kuzma stirred the X social media platform with a tweet. Kuzma D'Angelo Russell swap again? Kuzma was the 27th overall pick in 2017, and was dealt to the Lakers along with Brook Lopez in a draft day trade with the Brooklyn Nets for D'Angelo Russell and Timofey Mozgov. Kuzma and Russell might get traded for each other for the second time. Russell's expiring salary is one of the Lakers' trade chips. The Wizards sought multiple first-round picks for Kuzma during last season's trade deadline, Jake Fisher reported for Yahoo Sports. It is not clear if the Wizards' asking price has dropped. Lakers announce good news after dispiriting loss to Timberwolves. Lakers head coach J.J. Redick drops in on Media Day at the UCLA Health Training Center. Help is on the way for the Los Angeles Lakers as they continued their uneven start to the season with a 109-80 deflating loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves on December 2. The Lakers announced via ESPN's Shams Charania and Dave McMenamin that forward Jared Vanderbilt is targeting an early January return from his foot injury. Vanderbilt was previously out indefinitely due to a setback in his recovery from off-season surgery to both feet. he has not played since February 1st. The 6-year NBA veteran averaged 5.2 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 1.2 steals in 20.0 minutes per game last season. He played a critical role in the Lakers' Western Conference Finals run 2 seasons ago. With a clear timeline for Vanderbilt's return, Lakers rookie coach J.J. Redick can now start mapping out plans to integrate the versatile defender into his system as soon and as seamlessly as possible upon his return. The Lakers have 9 games left in December, beginning with another road game against the Miami Heat on December 3rd. They have already been booted out of contention in the Emirates NBA Cup following their November 29 loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their latest loss at the hands of the Timberwolves caused them to fall to number 8 in the Western Conference for the season with a 12-9 record. Vanderbilt's impending return in January would boost the Lakers' defense, which is currently the 7th worst in the NBA, allowing 116.7 points per 100 possessions. There is a pressing need for a perimeter defender for the Lakers, and Vanderbilt could help address that. The Lakers had the 4th best offense in the NBA before losing 5 of their last 7 games to slip in the standings. LeBron James, who scored only 10 points on a rough 4 of 16 shooting night against the Timberwolves, offered his blunt assessment of the Lakers' current predicament. "We're just not good offensively right now," James said, per Spectrum Sportsnet. "I think we spent so much time on trying to get our defense corrected that our offense just took a toll and took a back seat to that. We're not great offensively right now. But the Lakers need to be strong on both sides of the ball if they are to contend this season. They were awful on both ends of the floor against the Timberwolves, allowing them to shoot a blistering 50.6% from the field and 15 three-pointers. In stark contrast, the Lakers shot 10% worse from the field and only hit 6 of 31 three-pointers. Day'Ron Sharpe on Lakers' radar. The Lakers are among the several NBA teams monitoring the situation of Brooklyn Nets former first-round pick Day'Ron Sharpe, Hoopshype's Michael Scotto reported. Sharpe, who's eligible for restricted free agency this summer, is being monitored by the Grizzlies, Clippers, Pelicans, Lakers, and Raptors, league sources told Hoopshype, Scotto wrote. Sharpe made his season debut on the same night the Lakers lost to the Timberwolves. The Nets' backup center logged 16 minutes and produced 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal and a block in a 128-102 loss to the Chicago Bulls. Sharpe won't move the needle for the Lakers if they trade for him. But at least he could give them another warm body to ease the burden of Anthony Davis in their injury-hit front line. LeBron James blames on out-of-sync Lakers offense. The Lakers had the 4th best offense in the NBA before losing 5 of their last 7 games to slip in the standings. They fell to 9th spot after scoring below 90 against the Timberwolves. James did not sugarcoat what's ailing the Lakers during this rough stretch. "We're just not good offensively right now," James said, per Spectrum Sportsnet. "I think we spent so much time on trying to get our defense corrected that our offense just took a toll and took a back seat to that. We're not great offensively right now." The Lakers were held below 100 points in 2 of their last 3 games. Asked what specific area they need to work on their offense, James said, "Everything. It's not just one area, but definitely spacing," James added. "Guys have been on top of each other. We're not getting our running habits as we were early on. But it's a little bit of everything. It's not just one thing." Anthony Davis aptly describes Lakers' play. "It was not only James who struggled offensively. His Lakers co-star Anthony Davis also had an off night, scoring a season-low 12 points on 4 of 14 shooting against the Timberwolves' imposing front line. Sometimes we look like a team that can compete with anyone, and sometimes we're like a team that is terrible and not going to do anything this season. We just have to figure out what team we want to be for the rest of the season," Davis said, per ESPN's Dave McMenamin. "We had games where we were phenomenal and we had games where we were disgusting, like tonight. the Lakers slipped to number 8 in the strong Western Conference with a 12-9 record following the loss.